Hello. Okay. Welcome. How's it going? How's it going? It is a Friday. And you know what? I'm launching the game right now. I'm launching the game right now. How's it going? It's been a very busy week. And a lot of things have happened in the background that you probably won't see ever. But yeah, we're back. We're playing some Minecraft. So here's the thing. Hey, Saihan. Hey, Maya. Hey, Abderrahman. How's it going? How are y'all doing? Um, Here's the thing. Right now, we have a goal, and the goal is to win the Wheat Wars. Now, what are the Wheat Wars? Um, it's a thing on the server. It's a thing on the server here. Yo, we are going to create the biggest wheat farm you've ever seen. And you know how we're gonna get it? Actually, I think all poke ones are the seeds. Actually, and we're gonna cancel that. We're gonna cancel the shaders because in this household, I cannot play with shaders. Shaders will destroy my PC just because it gets too hot in this room. He collects way too often. It's not possible. The only way I'll use shaders is if there's like air conditioning straight onto my PC, and there isn't. So unfortunately, we are in a position where we cannot have shaders on all the time, or else this room will hit more than 80 degrees. I've been waiting since 12. I've been waiting since midnight, I've been waiting for a little while there. But hey, how's it going? And I do feel a lot better compared to when I was initially supposed to stream. So, yeah, I love Red Bull. How's it going? You're my bro. Oh shoot. Okay. Am I peaking already? Did really my sound go like, yep, it went all the way up there. Okay. Oh, okay. It's back. It's back to normal. Back to normal. Please tell me it's back to normal. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why Windows does this stuff. Windows. Oh, that also means I have to re-record some stuff. Whatever. I think it happened on the last Windows update, which sucks. It sucks a lot. But thanks for the sound call out there. Jeez. I hate Windows when it does that. Sometimes it just resets the USB devices. But here we have tons of wheat already. But we don't want this, right? We don't want this like large field. We want like huge silos. We want huge silos somewhere. And I don't know where I want to put them. But we are going to fortune the heck out of this wheat and make sure that we get all the seed that we need. But first, let's actually view what Poke actually wants from the shopping district, or from spawn. Oh, and it's been a while since I played on the server as well. I just had too much stuff going on, and I was thinking I'd rather play some Zelda. I'd rather try to complete Zelda. We're gonna complete it soon. We're gonna complete Zelda soon. But yeah. Over here is where the wheat sits, I think. Yeah, well, let's read from the first page here. Welcome to Wheat Wars. This is a game about collecting as many seeds as possible. Seeds, to be exact. Limited time. Diamonds are on the line, so things are going to get heated. Claim an hourglass by putting your head on the barrel. Every 5 stacks of wheat deposited in your barrel earns you 1 block in your hourglass. Deadline is 5 p.m. on September 5th. See challenges. You may challenge another Echo to whatever you want. Building, fighting, etc. Each Echo bets a certain amount of seeds, and the winner, the determined challenge, wins the wagered seeds. Ending the game, Poke would tally the seeds at least once a week and update the hourglass. Whoever has the most seeds at the deadline wins all the diamonds in the center. Amount is subject to increase gradually throughout the game. So he like he just had some out, and then he's just like, oh, yeah, I have some more. The game is subject to evolve. Keep an eye out for Discord for any new rules. Now I haven't been looking at Discord at all. So, oh shoot. What is that? 5 times 9, 45 stacks per layer, right? Yeah. 45 stacks per layer. So that's like almost 450 stacks, isn't that? Like just doing some rough math. What the heck, pizza? I kind of want to change that flag to surrender. Be like, it's gonna be like the chicken is telling people to surrender, you know, just replace it with a white flag. Or what would you think about streaming Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. So here's the thing, I would suck. I don't know how to build at all. All I do is like, every time I play Fortnite, everything I do is just like, I just wait and shoot, get some items, wait, shoot, get some items. I don't build at all. I don't know how many bots are in that game as well. Like, I feel like there's so many bots. I get like 12 plus kills each game, you know? But I never win like the final battle, so I feel like it's really just a shooting game to me. There's no building, in my opinion. Oh, what is that? What is that supposed to signify? Is that someone with like is that someone's hair? Someone's has like some kind of Dracula outfit or something? I have no idea what that means. But hey, Maya, how's it going? Stream Bad Piggies? Bro, someone called DN was talking crap about you? What? I have no idea who that is. I don't really go online that often. Especially nowadays, since I have so much to do outside. But yeah, let's get started building our silos, right? Now, I don't know if I feel like I should make a couple of silos. So, I want to make a manual silo. Just for manual. Just for Manuel. Just for a manual harvest, you know. If we just need the seeds, then we could just fortune the heck out of the stuff, right? So we can do that. We can have a semi-automatic one, which just looks like a regular, like, you know, tower mob farm or something, and just flush all the seeds, flush all the wheat down, and have to replant it, right? Or we can do a fully automatic one, where we just get a villager, right? Fill him up with wheat seeds, and have him plant all of it, and then harvest it, but he can't pick up any more seeds, right? So we have a minecart down below. Like, I don't really care if, like, he turns it into bread or something. We don't need that. But the seeds, you know, it'll just get filtered down below. It'll just get collected by a hopper minecart down below. Every single seed that he doesn't collect, right? So that would be the plan, right? Bad Piggies, cool game. What is Bad Piggies? I don't know. What the heck is Bad Piggies? Oh, that's the joke. Okay. DN. These nuts. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Bad Piggies is. I don't... Is that a... To me, it sounds like an Angry Birds spinoff. My man, my banner is a pizza on top of a mountain. Oh, it's a... Okay. I have... Okay. I ain't never seen a crust look like that, to be honest with you. I would have never thought that was a crust. Thanks for clarifying. Okay, I need my head, right? Where do I keep my heads again? There we go, heads. I don't have one of mine, don't I? Huh. Is there a wandering trader anywhere? That was weird. Pizza Bub looks like He has got like what is it? What am I trying to say? Like he's got like dry ice there or something. I have no idea. But he doesn't look healthy. That's what I'm that's what I'm trying to say. It's aesthetic choice. The game is Angry Birds, but it's the green pigs. Ah, okay. Bro, lagging, you're high. I'm so high. I'm perfectly healthy, he says. Now with that complexion. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a head on myself. I can't really participate in the game, but you know, maybe I should like maybe we should change that a little bit. I'm probably he might be okay if I put like a sign there, right? Maybe I'll claim one for right now. If a wandering trader does come along, I'll kill him and ask for directions. Just kidding. I'll ask for the good stuff. My head. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, I think we'll just put a sign for now. We'll claim it with the sign. And then we'll find a spot to start building our empire. Building our wheat empire. Dun 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 dun. I also feel like stealing this sheep, by the way. Just like you haven't claimed it in days. I will take it. Okay, we gotta choose a spot here. Sally's all the way over there. Lucid's there. Rabbit's there. Pizza, Poke, Soli, Mew. I guess I'll choose a spot next to Mew. Huh. I don't know how people choose their spots. I'm just gonna jump right in. All hacking. Head pending. There we go. Take the sheep hostage in exchange for seeds. If you want this back, give me your seeds. That would be interesting. Yeah, these flickering things are not great for the eyes, huh? Match God of silence will please pay pizza. Okay. So what if we put him in our jar and see? What is that shop? I hope it's another wood shop. I kind of want to buy some nether wood. Put your head. Doesn't have it. Yes, I don't have my own head. Your very own sheep seed. Wither roses? What the heck? Wait. Wither roses are out here. Okay. One stack, one diamond. Special? What do you mean special? These are special wither roses? You're telling me that that's a price that's never gonna... That's gonna go up soon, huh? I don't even know what I'd use them for. Light shop. Frog lights. Okay. Some sea lanterns. Do they have a price? Where's the prices? No prices for the sea lanterns right now. Got some frog lights though. Interesting. Well, what's the point of this tower? Does it just keep going up? It's just supposed to be like just for show? Man, my elevator's just for show. Oh, there's a ladder too. Okay. Well, we're on the top. There's no going back up. I think that might be for... That might have been just a temporary block, but now it could be. It could not be temporary. Oh shoot. Inflation resistance wither flowers. So I think Pete's is here to guard the sheep now. Oh, I totally forgot the voice chat icons. Mine?
Welcome gift. I don't know why I typed that. Welcome gift. Welcome. I have pickup priority. This is not gonna go. This is not gonna go well. This is enough for 2 whole points, lagging. 2 whole points. Cause you're gonna need it. Bye.
He gave me pity seats. He gave me pity seats. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take what I can. Take what I can. I can definitely ruffle some feathers. You know what I mean? I'll do some stuff. You know, I'll put this in. No, okay. That's actually a lot of seeds for right now. We should probably focus on expanding the farmland first. So we're gonna choose a spot now. We're gonna choose a spot now. Free seeds. Well, we're probably gonna use all the seeds that we have at the moment just to make the farmland happen, right? I don't know how much dirt I actually have. I think I might have a sugar box of dirt. But I think I have less dirt than seeds, which is not great. Not a great sign comparatively. Okay, I also need a watering trader to come around with my head. I don't know where the heck. I don't know how much I have to wait for it, but I just don't have my head, and I don't want to kill myself. You know, I don't want to be that guy who's like dead, but. Where do I find those options? Yeah. Statistics. Last time since death. Do we say deaths? Is there a death one? Dun 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 dun. Games quit. Interactions with Anvil. Items drop. Mob kills. Player kills. I haven't killed anyone. I should do that later. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about that. Make a skeleton farm, use the bones, instant grow seeds, and repeat. You see, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's really worth it to make like an auto farm. Because I'm just gonna sit there and wait for bone meal too. I have to craft the bone meal, right? But I'd rather just build the area, right? Build a nice old area. I don't know where I should build it though. Building it is very difficult. I kind of wanted to put in a place where I usually land. Oh, I could actually use these, like... I did make a lot of wheat around here, right? Like, I could actually use these, goat farms as some sort of, like... I could actually make them into large silos or something, right? Like, it wouldn't look too out of place. I was wondering what I could do with these, like, discs that I put down, these Oreos, right? But maybe I should do that. Maybe I should convert like the top of them into large wheat farms, right? That could be an interesting goal. Yeah. Let's try it out. However, I kind of wanted it to be like, see, it's like even, right? It's even. It's an even circle. I want to make the biggest one that you could do with like one source block of water, right? But that would just look a little bit off center. But it wouldn't matter if I did 4 of them. I don't think it will take that much room. Can you imagine like four plots here, right? And then it goes up to the ceiling, right? How would that look? How would that feel? I think that would look okay. I was thinking of making circular towers, but maybe we can decorate it later, right? That could be an interesting thing. Sisyphus? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. And you could be villagers for manual labor. I just make the towers and then fill them later. Yo, villagers, want to work here? Wink, wink. But yeah, we can get started on that. Let's see. I was gonna make like 2 separate silos, like somewhere else, but I guess we'll think about that. And because Poke doesn't need the wheat, right? We are just gonna fill the other silo with the wheat, right? We're gonna make hay bales, and we're gonna fill it with wheat, and we'll see how much wheat we get like at the end of it, right? Because I think it'd be fun to count like that, count in that way, right? So let's take our grass. We have tons of grass blocks. We have tons of dirt. Yeah, I guess we have enough. I guess we have a good amount. Although I don't have another sugar box to put everything else in. Let's put some stuff in here. Grab the... I think we should use dirt first. Not gonna lie. I think the dirt is probably better. Where the heck is my mob drops? There we go. It's been a while. it's been a bit since I've played. I've forgotten a bit about how I oriented everything, organized everything. Yeah, let's use all that dirt. Let's use that. We'll take the grass blocks. Dun dun dun. We'll do that. We don't need that. We'll do that. Yeah, those are now full. We don't need this one. Yeah, okay. We don't need those. So the ones that I do need are the ones I'm about to pick up. Okay. There we go. We'll get that started. We'll get that all started. I think I need another bit of water, though. I think I need another water bucket. Do I have another bucket anywhere? That's just the grass block. Yeah, I have some more buckets. Okay. We have some more buckets of water. That's fine. Put this in this one where the last bamboo sign was. Yeah, let's get started here. Slavery, schmirks. No. That's not great. I don't think that's a great sign right there. Hey, manual labor. Come on, make it. Okay. Okay, we're at the top. We're at the top. Screaming. We're now gonna fill your house with the bad stuff, eh? How's that for a change, goats? I'm gonna do this for right now. We're gonna put 2 here, right? That's gonna be the center there. And then over here, we're gonna put 1 here, so that's the center here. They really do be screaming like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's ice underneath this. Manual labor isn't the same. Okay, should I actually, like... I do need a spot for the water, right? I do need a spot for infinite source around here. Let's do that then. I'll put these around where the centers are so I don't get, like, confused as we're building this. I don't know what we should use. I think we should definitely use this. Yeah, get some stairs. I'm not sure if... I think it might work. Like, we'll do that, and it might fill. I think it might count. Yeah, it'll definitely count the slabs underneath as a full block. Okay, there we go. So now we need to make some pads here. We need to make some pads. They're screaming. I'm sorry for the screams, guys. They're screaming so much. We definitely need 4 buckets, by the way. Okay, so a pad will start here. I'm not sure if we should, like, split them up, right? Like, I'm not sure if we should, like... So these are definitely not gonna be filled, right? I'm not sure we should split up the farmland. To me, like... I kind of think that it could be nice to, like, have some paths around the farmland, right? But we're talking about other space, maybe not. Maybe we should make, like, paths around the farmland, right? So we'll definitely have this in the center. Nope, not that. Wrong block. So we have that, right? Then in the center. Then we go 4 blocks. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then around it, we would do a little thing like that, right? So we would actually just surround the farmland in polished deep slate, which I think will be okay. So we do that, and 1, 2, 3. So that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the polished deep slate goes all the way around here, right? I think that will work okay. I think that's fine. Oh, shoot. I hate it when this happens. He's about to come and jump out of there. He was waiting for that moment. He just looked at me straight in the eye and was like, I'm jumping. Okay. Yeah, if we do that, that'd be okay, right? I'm gonna get some food. Well, hopefully you have a good, good lunch. Or whatever time it is for you. It's lunchtime for me. That's why I said lunch. They're screaming for their lives. Ah. Don't worry. Once we finish the first layer, we probably won't hear that much of them. We won't hear the prisoners scream anymore. It's such a good time. Good thing this is, like, still within, like, the scope of the project there. We'll do, like, the first layer and have a little look-see outside, right? And see how this looks from other perspectives. Because if we do this, maybe I should do, like slats all the way up, right? Like, we should make, like, just every block all the way up has a row of slabs or something like that, right? That could be interesting. Okay, we have some more polished deep slate. We should make some more. Over here, what should I do here? Maybe I should put another one here. Yeah, we'll do that. Huh. Now, I don't know about that, actually. Maybe I should... I was gonna do scaffolding like I do over here, right? But... So I could just put the water there. Maybe I should do something else, though. Do I have anything else? I mean, I could do, like... do I have anything that can, like... I don't think I do. Maybe I should put, like... I don't really want to have the scaffolding there. Yeah, that's the problem. Maybe I'll put, like, glowstone above. You know, maybe I'll do, like... I'll put glowstone above it. I want to put a slab here, and I don't think it really matters if I... Okay. If I do this, right, I can put it like that. And that's okay. But then I want some light around here, right? So that the wheat can grow. Once this is all, like... Once all the layers are done, we're gonna need artificial light, right? So I think that's okay there. And then we'll use that as the bottom of the next one, maybe. Yeah. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe that's okay. They're just screaming. They're just screaming. Okay, where's my stone cutter? Gotta give me my stone cutter around here. There we go. We gotta make some more slabos. And we'll probably decorate this later. Like, it's gonna look very dull with all these polished deep slate, right? There we go. That should be enough there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So we'll do the same here, right? Dun 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 dun. Did I put water in there? I did, okay. I forgot very easily if I did put water in there. Okay. We'll do that as well. Grab those, put those down, and do another spot here. Splot. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Thinking about it, if I want to compress this a lot, right? I shouldn't need that. Maybe I should just put like you can put a water block there for a trapdoor, and the next layer would be like this, right? Be here instead of that. But maybe we should do it like this, just so that we can actually decorate the bottom. That could be interesting. This is more inefficient, but I mean, we're already kind of being more inefficient here. I would have put it like right in the center with no walking space, right? Maybe this is already better. And actually, let's from the inside here, right? Let's they're just screaming their hearts out, man. Oh, is this not the center? What the heck? Oh, did I make the center wrong inside here? No, this isn't the center. Oh, shoot. I'm back by 1 block. Okay. Oopsie doopsie. That is not the center. Yo. Okay, we'll place some blocks at the center here. We'll make sure that we know it's the center now. We gotta move this. We gotta move this by 1 block over to the side. It's not that big of a deal. Except for this. This is not the greatest. Put that in there. There we go. That goes up like that. Remove that. Maybe we'll have like. Maybe we'll have a 2 block sides on every single one of these. That's kind of a pain though. Don't really want to do it. There we go. And then we gotta delete these blocks. Just move it a little bit like this. Good thing I caught that early on. Good thing I caught that early on. That would have been horrible if I had to redo the entire first layer and then subsequent layers up above, you know. Now the glowstones are a little bit off. We'll place the new glowstones around here. Just one block around. You know, one block is okay for the mistakeys. I think for now we'll do a 1 block around this thing, right? So we'll remove this side here. We won't make it 2 blocks for now. All right, I'm back with some cheese. Nice. What kind of cheese? I mean, comes back with the stinkiest cheese imaginable. Yo, I'm watching your stream. It stings. Ha ha ha. Got him. You know, I haven't eaten, like, string cheese in a while. I feel like string cheese is one of the worst cheeses, by the way. I don't know if anybody else finds that blasphemous, or if anybody finds that like statement blasphemous, but like, I feel like string cheese is like only about the experience of pulling, right? It doesn't really taste that good. My OCD is getting up. It's left for that long? Sliced mozzarella is banger, not gonna lie. Uh-huh. I don't know if you like the, what is it called? The dried up mozz? Or like the very like wet mozz, right? Like, I feel like the wet mozz is more fun to eat. Like the dry mozz you'd probably put on a pizza or something, right? Did I fill this? No, I didn't, right? Yeah, okay. Out we go. We're gonna take a look at this later, right? Fries, mozzarella cheese. There we go. Let's do that. And let's fill that up here. Right. Wet for alone, dry for pizza. Fried mozzarella cheese. Uh-huh. That's interesting. Is it breaded? I actually... I don't know why I said that. It should be breaded. It probably would, like, combust if it wasn't breaded. just like a pile of dead cheese in your fryer. My comrades, they're all gone. My cheesy delectables. You should fry pizza. Makes a calzone. Usually grated for pizza too. Usually use like Parmesan or something. Reggiano, Parmigiano. That's usually my go-to cheese if I'm buying it just for like small pickings, small eatings, right? Just like cut off a little bit, take a little bite, maybe add some meat on the side, right? Some little... You might hate me for this, but I don't like pepperoni. Maybe I'll take some salami, maybe I'll take some like some prosciutto or something, you know, something if you want like a fancy like little bite snack, right? That felt like a threat. You just fried the rat you find in the fryer. It sounds like I already found the rat in the fryer, you know? That statement sounds like I already found the rat in the fryer, like I don't have to fry it again. Yo man, you should fry that rat. Teach it a lesson. The lesson is death. Cheese curd slap. I've never actually tried cheese curds. Soon we will not hear these guys, by the way. Soon we will not hear them. Maybe we should put some like lights here, right? And then we'll use some scaffolding to get up. Let's see. Where's my scaffolding? There we go. Oh, wow. We don't really need that much for now. So we'll use some scaffolding to get up a little bit here, right? It's just a little bit quieter now. You hang out in the fryer, you get fried. Don't let me turn it on when I see you, you know? It's always, you know that meme where the KFC deep fried, like, fried rat thing? Just like, the rats just jump in the fryer. Oh, look, hot spring bath. It looks like it is gonna be nice, and then they get fried. By the way, like, if you've probably seen a lot of videos on like this if you follow any food stuff, but like KFC in the US is like bad compared to like any other country where KFC exists. It's like Burger King too. Like I don't know why America usually gets a short end of the stick when it comes to like fast food. They know they can cut corners a lot of the time, and we get like all the bad stuff. I think listen, his AFK and his C generator. That he just logged on and AFK'd? Sheesh. Well, we have something called L-Bike. It's like KFC, but a high quality. This is my KFC. It's a quality. Mario runs a pizzeria. Woohoo! Mario, stop. You're making the princess hungry. I'm actually so glad in the Mario movie they didn't stick with Italian accents, heavy Italian accents the entire time. Like Mario is a complete Italian stereotype. It's just like I hope in the next movie they like have Yoshi or something in Daisy. That would be funny. Maybe if that does well, like movie 3 will have like Waluigi and Wario, you know. Maybe they'll do some tennis gameplay, you know. That'd be funny. To be fair, I was AFKing overnight getting bones. Is there shrimp in KFC? Cause I don't know. I didn't eat KFC for a while. I think in a lot of Southeast Asian countries, they do have like, like even Japan, I think they have shrimp burgers and stuff like that, and mostly that's because the like seafood is a big part of the diet, right? So if you don't really have the seafood option, people are just gonna flock to other seafood places, right? In the U.S., I think a lot of people are like very very disgusted by seafood. And it's mostly because maybe like just the East and West Coast really are the only places where you're attached to water, right? So people are like, no, seafood suck. They haven't really tried it, or because they're like in the countryside or something, right? They haven't tried good seafood, you know, like because people might have like subpar seafood experiences and then think that like that's seafood. That's all we get, right? That's the whole experience. But no, seafood's really good in my opinion. I love seafood, especially. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like something I don't really eat that often, but like cheese covered seafood, like that's pretty good. Like I really like it when they melt cheese on seafood. But not shrimp. No, I don't like it when it's cheesy shrimp. I like it when it's like cheesy mussels and like oysters or whatever, right? Like shellfish. The goats sound like the kids at the mall. Like seafood soup smacks. I really do like a lot of seafood. Especially like sushi. Sushi's really good, in my opinion. I love the sushi. Ah! No. Oh my gosh. I have to make a way up there, I guess. Maybe I should just do this. I think I need a light or something here. That was an unfortunate accident. 0 days since workplace accident. I love their screaming, you know, they're so kind. I think we'll do this, but we'll continue up the one, right? Like that. I'm gonna light that up. Maybe we should just put like glowstone there. That could be a good compromise, I think. Because I don't really want more than one scaffolding. That's a lot of blocks for no real purpose, right? Is this gonna look like a big old scaffold? Yeah. If you have any other adulterated food opinions, let me know. I'll be sure to smack them down. Your food sucks. Just like trash every single country's foods. Man, what the heck is up with hot dogs? I played like 400 SAR for a plate of sushi and salmon salad. That's $50. Dang. In like bigger cities, right? Like you get like a sashimi plate or something and it costs like $30. Like, holy crap. Usually the like noodles or soup or whatever, it's more reasonable, like $15, but sheesh. Well, outside the city, it costs about like maybe 20, $25 or something, which is still a lot, but like it's much less than, because in the US you have to pay like tip and stuff. you could be a avid tip guy, right? You probably hate tips if you live in the US, but usually gratuity is like, sheesh, it is like 15% at minimum or something. So if you have like 25 versus 30, that's a lot at the end of the day. Like that's a lot. That's a difference in tips. Big difference in tips. Cherry tomatoes are the best raw vegetable option. You know, I used to not like tomatoes a lot. I used to not like tomatoes a lot just because of its texture. I don't like the squishy feeling. Like, but I think it's a good balance when it's in salads and stuff like that. I think a lot of the tomatoes are a good balance. I would not seek out tomatoes still, right, to eat. But if it's in a burger, if it's in anything, like I think it's a good addition, right? Like I do not crave tomatoes, but I understand how good tomatoes can be. Like how much they add. Tomatoes alone smash. Some people here don't accept tips. I know that in some like Asian countries, right? They're just like, because my parents as well. Everyone refuses to let other people pay for stuff, right? So it's just like let me pay. Let me be the nice person, you know. It's kind of like that kind of like mentality. It's like, yeah. But I'm just like, yo, if you want to pay for it, go ahead. I'll pay for the next meal or something, right? The next meal we have together. Like, geez. It doesn't have to be that difficult. Us eating the tomatoes like an apple smack. I'm not sure if I'll go that far. Tomatoes are... Tomatoes are the apples of the sea. I was thinking... just comparing them, just like a random AF comparison. Okay. I'm actually gonna take a little sneeze break right now. Sorry about the sound. Okay, that's a sneeze break. I've done the sneezing. It has been done. And we should put like... Oh yeah, we should put the glowstone above here for right now. And then we'll do the water, right? And then we'll get out the hoe and hoe it all down. Okay, good. Good plans. Step by step. Baby's first list. I'll actually monitor this to see if it, like, if we need the sunlight or anything. I don't think we need the sunlight, but... There we go. Nice. Okay. Now, second layer. We must do this. Also, I'm surprised the phantoms haven't come again. Oh, right. We gotta wait for, like, a wandering trader around here, too. Not sure if a wandering trader will spawn around here, but we gotta get our head. We gotta get our head in the game. Literally. Achoo. I did hear no achoo. I don't think it doesn't need sun, just light source. Yeah, but I'm thinking of maybe enclosing this, like, later, right? But since it's slabs, you know, maybe... Like, definitely the middle needs a light source, because every layer is going to be, like, very, very secluded. But on the outside, I feel like maybe we should keep it open. I'm not sure. When I want to decorate it, maybe that will be the case. Try to make it look like the Sears Tower or the Willis Tower. It keeps on trading hands, that tower. I'm not sure when it will change hands next, but it's very, very, very unsure about itself. Life is Roblox. I don't know why. The DJ Khaled memes are just so funny. Just because it's just him. It's just him saying, like, random stuff. Like, you don't expect what he's gonna say if you haven't seen it before. And then he says it, and then it's like, what the heck, man? What's going through his head? Ah. I think maybe when we get to the third layer, we won't hear anything anymore, okay? You can hear them in the background still, but, like, third layer, I think the third layer should be safe from all the screams, you know? Dun 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 dun. We'll get some more wheat. Call me asparagus. And I think it's funny just because he says it in, like, the most, like... He tries to sound, like, profound or something. Like... But he says, life is Roblox. He tries to sound profound, which makes it funnier to me. I don't know if that makes it funny to you. Maybe it's actually just... Maybe it's a big part of the joke. I'm not sure if, like, DJ Khaled is actually, like, serious or not when he does those things. But he do be doing those things. Man, all this seed. Oh, thank you, pizza, you know? I was gonna have to get my own seeds. Thanks for the head start, man. I'm really gonna need all the seeds. We're gonna need a lot. If we're gonna make, like, these towers, right? You're welcome. Hey, Zero Lord, how's it going? How are you growing? How are you growing? Give me your height. Give me your height right now. Give me your height and weight. I need those. I really need that information, guys. If you could just provide it in the form that I linked down below. Just kidding, just kidding. I don't need your age, because age doesn't matter. I'm gonna sign everyone up for my gym membership. Lagging fitness. I was gonna make a joke there. It would have been super inappropriate though. It's a D's nuts joke. Do a speed run? Ah. You know what? No. I will not do a speedrun. They call me Cappuccino. I need pizza buff percent speedruns. Okay? I need a pizza buff percent speedruns. I need a rec rap personal best, you know? That would be a good speedrun. Speedrun, getting to a million subscribers. Why don't you do one? I don't like the pressure. I don't like the pressure of speedruns, you know. I did once. I did try a speedrun once, but that was like off camera, and I was streaming it like to a friend. This is a while ago. I beat the game like an hour, 15 minutes or something. Oh, I didn't even put in the water. There you go. Right. The hour in like an hour and 15 minutes. Just playing regularly. I wasn't doing any like speedrun strats or something. I was like trying to see how fast I can defeat it, like with my knowledge of, with my lack of knowledge in speedrun strats. And yeah, it was pretty okay. I think it was pretty okay. Pretty okay run. And I did it in hardcore too, because I was like, there's no point in like, you don't really need to like die in the speedrun, so I'm just like, well, if I fail this, that's okay. That's the end. Whatever. Right. I can barely hear them, but they're still screaming at me. I need that clout, yes. Bro, it's so early for you. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, actually. 12 p.m.? Oh, yeah. It's noon. It's about noon. It is about noon for me. Can you speedrun going to sleep? You know, like that would be a good speedrun to do, you know? I would like that speedrun. I have insomnia and stuff, so I would really appreciate it if like I could sleep sometimes, you know. Okay, I broke that. Don't worry about it. Oh, I don't have any more. Yeah, we can get rid of this, you know, maybe. That's okay. Oh, I put it like a little bit up, I guess. Maybe I should put like glowstone instead here. Yeah, I think that's better. I don't really want any torches in the build. We'll do the glowstone for right now. I don't know what is going to be the final thing, but we definitely need some light, and glowstone is okay for that. Ending stream speedrun? Let's go! How fast can I press the end stream button? Who's better at trolling, Preston Plays or Donny Bubbles? I have no idea who Donny Bubbles is. I only know of Preston Plays. And even then, I don't really follow their content at all. Okay, we need another set of this. Oops, I bumped my mic. Sorry about that. Sorry about the mic bump. Don't worry, it's early in the day for me. I haven't drank my first alcohol yet. just like admit to stream that you're like a drunkard or something. It's like, hey guys, I haven't had my first beer yet. Take it easy. Take it easy, bud. I don't know what's up with like people drinking beer, right? Like, it just it's nasty, in my opinion. Like, I don't know how people get addicted to that stuff. I'd rather eat like good food or something like that, right? Like, food tastes better than beer. I'll tell you what. Who are those anyway? Isn't this pain for you? What does that mean? I don't know what that. I don't know what you mean by that. Isn't this what? Isn't this paint free? You mean like bread in French or something? Isn't your life painful? Take some ibuprofen. It will fix everything. Doing all the work? Yeah, don't worry about it. I do a lot of menial tasks. It's actually somewhat like comforting to me. Like just to do this kind of stuff. Mostly because like I don't really have to think about it that much. It's just like I'm here, I play some blocks, yada yada, right? It's not like I'm building like a big redstone contraption where I need to remember like all those spots and what they do, right? It's not a painful experience like that. Let's see. Let's grab our seed box. I was actually saving these seeds because I was like, yeah, I need some seeds. I want to save some seeds, but maybe we'll actually do something with it. I don't know what Poke wants to do with the seeds. which is something I probably should have questioned very, very early on, right? Like, what the heck? What the heck are these weed wars for? You know, why do you need all this seed? Oops. I actually probably could have died there. Well, you could trust someone on the server when they ask for something, right? I need 1 million pennies. Making tons of rolling wheat fields as part of his mega base. Ah. That sound suspicious. What are you gonna do with all that grain, Poke, huh? Yeah, you're gonna do something menacing? You're gonna... you're gonna make, grow up with all the wheat children, huh? Imagine if there was, like, a wheat golem. That would be interesting. You had, like, a golem that farms, like... that farms stuff, you know? That would be interesting. I mean, I feel like the villagers would have done that, right? Like, villagers made, like, iron golems to protect themselves. They could make farming golems, maybe. Like, to actually help them farm. That would actually be somewhat interesting, like if villagers, actually had, specific golems for their, like, job type, right? Like, they actually just use golem help most of the time, but I think they're proficient in everything, just besides combat, right? Oops, mistakes were made. Which is why they have the golems in the first place. Like, they can make weapons, but they can't use them. I don't know what who they're making weapons for, anyway. We make it for the government. I am Oppenheimer. By the way, I still gotta watch Oppenheimer. I haven't been in theater for a long time. I have been busy. But it's always good, I think, to watch a Nolan film every once in a while. I still remember Troy. No, you can't bring him up. He died during the Warden Wars. Don't bring him up again. He's a veteran. It's better if he's just laid back in season 4. I don't want to remember him. Troy Picklesburg. He was my friend. My one friend in the entire world. He was born and then killed one day. You could put another piglin in a boat, but that wouldn't replace him. What? Why Chinese toys? What? Chinese kids don't get toys for Christmas? Probably because they don't celebrate Christmas? I'm not sure if they don't celebrate Christmas in China. I know Japan celebrates a lot of Christmas. It's actually a very capitalist-driven holiday. So many things are sold during that period. And I think, like, Japanese people like eat fried chicken or something on Christmas, which I never really got. I don't really understand that. Like, I mean, I understand the urge to have fried chicken. I love fried chicken, right? But like on Christmas, like as like a it's kind of a weird thing to do on Christmas, right? Like it's a Christmas specific thing. It's like I don't know. It's turkey for Thanksgiving. Like, yeah, I can understand some of that, right? Like we do raise a lot of turkeys around here, and it's also part of the tradition. But like, I have no idea what fried chicken on Christmas stands for. You know, what does that mean? What does that mean that you're gonna get all this fried chicken? You're gonna eat a lot of fried chicken for Christmas? It's just fried chicken day? Do people really market it that way? Like, yeah, you gotta buy fried chicken on Christmas. Like, I wouldn't be complaining, but like, I just think it's like kind of a weird tradition. Like, somehow came up. I'm not sure if people in the US even eat fried chicken for Christmas. I think people do a rerun of like Thanksgiving on Christmas sometimes. Like they just get another turkey, right? I'm not sure. Oops, make mistakes. Do it twice. I want to watch it with my mom, but I'll make it that I don't know there's no nude scene. Yo, Mom, this is a very PG World War III documentary. World War III? No, I mean World War II documentary. Yeah, Mom, it's just about a sinking boat. It's just about a sinking boat in the ocean. Titanic. You know, there's no nude scenes of Titanic. Last words ever said. Actually, my parents actually let me watch like The Matrix and like Titanic, like back when I was like 8 or 9. I didn't really get the nude scenes until like a lot later. But like, yeah, you obviously like you don't understand it. You don't understand it as a kid until you're like 10 or 11, right? Where the kids are always curious and like just talk about it all the time. Like you learn it from your friends or whatever, right? Like, but as a kid, you will not know the nude scenes, but you will remember the ship sinking, right? You'll remember how cool Neo was in The Matrix, right? You just won't you just won't understand the more adult scenes because you haven't hit that age yet. World War III? Ah. Because they're the ones making the toys? What do you mean by that? Oh, that's the joke. Yeah, China is not really regulated, so there's a lot of I know it's horrible, but like there's just a lot of things not protecting workers. Like, geez, there's so many bad, like, what is it called? Bad practices that they actually, I think in the, what is it called? In an Apple Foxconn factory or whatever, like they have to put up like don't kill yourself nets because people were not being paid as much, like labor, since it wasn't like they're like, what is it called, they're not being paid as much, so they're really exploited in like China. And it's like, okay, here's a more deeper topic. For what is it called, for a lot of Asian countries, it's like if you don't work, you die, you know? If you don't do good work, you will be replaced, and you won't be get paid that much, because if you do good work, then like salvation will be upon you or something like that. It's good for the family or whatever. Like they try to make a lot of like a lot of things where it's like they'll pay you less, and then they'll say like doing good work is just part of your job kind of thing, right? So you don't really get that many good worker laws in what was I looking for? I need some more deep slate. That's what I need. There's like no worker protections. You work until you die kind of thing. It's the kind of thing where like, yeah, in Japan, right? There's a lot of like rates of debts caused by. I know it's like a very dark topic, right? Trying to put it as nicely as possible. Because like a lot of worker exploitation, they just work until they can't even leave the office for a while, right? It's like they usually call it like black companies or whatever. Where is my deep slate? I don't have that much, do I? But yeah, it's just not a friendly place for working. And especially if you ever see anime, if you ever see like manga, right? They are pushing those out. These artists like are getting stripped to the bone with like tons of stuff they need to do, right? And they can't can't do it. They finish like they did. You get out tons of anime, right? Like people like to watch that stuff. And then, you know, it's just like, yeah, but like the workers, they're animating like on a small budget. They're working overtime just to get some, just to do what management wants them to do, you know? Just like very, very, what is it called? It's very, very not worker friendly in a lot of Asian countries. Who's the most overrated Minecraft YouTuber? Lacking. I'm so overrated, guys. I'm so overrated. Like, are you gonna make the farm to the build limit? I kind of want to do that, but it's like 300 blocks, right? 300 blocks. Imagine for a second, right? I get like 300 blocks up in the air. That's tons of dirt. Imagine that for a second. For a second, maybe think about how much dirt I'm gonna have to get, how much deep slate I'm gonna have to get, and plus harvesting it would be a pain in the butt. Now, if I made like a tower of like smaller farms, maybe that'd be possible, right? But this is like like 5 stacks of blocks like per layer for dirt itself, right? And we're only at like level maybe 80, and every layer is like 4 blocks each. So like if we gotta go about like 220 more blocks or something like that, 240 maybe, right? I think the limit is actually like what is it called? Maybe we'll keep that. Maybe not. Let's throw it away. Then it was like 319 blocks or something like that, right? So 240 blocks, which means I'd have to make like 80 layers to make it to the top, right? And even if the layers were 5 blocks tall, right? I would need like let's see. My math skills are a little rusty here. Less than 80 layers, but still more. Yeah, I'm blanking on it. I'm blanking on it. I think it's 48 layers, maybe. Not sure. But yeah, we still need a lot of blocks there, right? So unfortunately, can't really do that much. Can't really put that much time in, you know, a wheat tower like that, you know? Well, Poke's been building his like wheat empire, you know. He's gonna use all the seed for his work. And I'm here just trying to make one big tower. Get someone to help you. Who's the most overrated Minecraft YouTuber besides you? Dang. Didn't expect to be called out like this, you know? I didn't expect to be disenfranchised like this. But I don't know. I don't really watch that many other YouTubers, like other Minecraft YouTubers. Overrated. I don't know. I don't. I don't really know who's overrated. Hmm. I really can't say. I really can't say. Search Minecraft and you see who the most overrated YouTuber is. Well, maybe the most overrated YouTubers are the ones that do like try to do kid stuff, like monster school stuff, right? Like I don't get how kids like really think about it, but like I have no idea how they function over that, right? Like they really like that kind of stuff, you know, or at least I assume due to the popularity of those videos, right? I think a lot of kid stuff is overrated. Like a lot of kids. I know it's gonna sound really rude, but like when you're that young, you don't really know quality. Like you just you just see stuff and you're like, oh, this is nice. I'm being entertained right now, you know. For me, it's Cash and Nico. I have no idea who they are. Sorry about that. I guess maybe if I were to say like someone that I know probably is overrated, it's like I know it's gonna be like a shot fired kind of thing, but like Dream. Yeah, I just don't know like um it doesn't the case content doesn't really appeal to me. That's the main part here. Like I understand like maybe I is maybe for younger audiences and stuff like that, but I don't know how people can sit back and like watch like a 40-minute like manhunt or whatever. Game over. Literally kids content. He was just really good at marketing. Like I feel like it's always like what is it called? It's always the big guys, right? It's always the big guys that are definitely like kind of like overrated. Like people will just subscribe to them because they're like friends or subscribe to them or whatever. Maybe they won't watch their content or and stuff like that. Because I know back in the day, like like everyone was like following like Smosh, Nigahiga, right? So like I really wish Ryan would come back, honestly. I think all he does now is like by the way, Ryan Higa, what is it called? Owner channel of Nigahiga, right? It's just like he's just playing Valorant all the time, right? He's just there. I didn't even know that Ray William Johnson came back. I remember when like it was all in uproar. I think it was the first to hit like 1 million or something. Like people were just like, wow. And I was watching his content back in the day. But I really wish like since Smosh came back, I really wish more people with like lots of skits came back, right? I still like Caleb City and stuff like that, right? Like still people today that make skits all the time. But I think Caleb is actually like what is it called? Switching to like more gaming focused channel, right? Like he's doing some like streams on another channel with his name, right? Well, you have to be rated to be overrated. Dream don't post anymore. Yeah, true. There's a lot of once you get big, right? Like you can really like stave off like from your previous videos because they still get views, right? You still get ad revenue from that, so you're not really. Oh shoot. So you're not really forced to like make more content like as before because like before you're probably on a really hard content grind, right? I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna leave right now. But yeah, you can like You can like glide. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. You can like glide and settle on a more healthy like work-life balance after that, right? Like even if people want more content, right? There's not really a force determining like that you need to make that content since you are making money off your previous content, right? Oh, rip. Something happening? Am I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening here. Like 12-year-old. Let me go watch George Not Found in Dream. He bring back the face reveal videos after he deleted because it got 50 million views. Maya 2 server crashed. Is it server? Okay. Let me actually look at the. I haven't actually looked at the server log in a while. Apex MC. Where is it? Panel. Stay logged in. Where's my authenticator code? Let me see this stuff. Authenticator. Where did I put that staff? Where's my Apex? Multicraft. Okay. Dun. See that? Okay, go to my server. EchoCraft. What's going on? Console. Disconnected. Can't keep up. Is server overloaded? What the heck? It's running tons of ticks behind for some reason. It's a day. Okay, I don't understand. It's back up? Yeah, it's back up. I don't understand what happened there. Did Lucid? I don't know. I feel like maybe Lucid has too many seeds around him that he can't collect, maybe? I'm not sure if he logs back on, it'll be fixed or whatever. But that was a lot of ticks. A lot of ticks that it was running behind on. I don't understand what that was. I'd rather watch Coco Malo than Dream. You mean Coco Melon? Or I have no idea who Coco Malo is. Oh yeah, there's like on the topic of YouTube, there's new laws being put in place or in some states where what is it called? Children cannot be exploited by their parents like to make YouTube content, you know? Like usually children will never see any of the money that gets made, even though the parents like use their likeness to make the money to get influence, right? But now that's changing. Parents are now forced to pay their children. Oh no. For real, is Coco Melon? Yeah, I really don't understand how children's minds work. Like they'll just watch like the same video over and over again. I don't know how stimulating it is, but yeah. I just think a lot of like, what is it called? Social media and stuff like that should really be age gated to like 16 plus or something. It's like, what is it called? The children should not interact with adults at ages younger than 16, I think. Like, jeez, there's a lot of like bad takes from like teens under 16. They just go on and then just be like, they'd be so argumentative and stuff like that. It's like that one meme, that one quote that's like, I do not want to hear a 14-year-old's opinion. on why on why the Civil War should have ended a different way or something like that. Like geez, like some people have like some kids have like the most hot takes because they want to be like distinct or different, you know. Just like I have a different mind than you. I don't think like the other sheep. Like some kind of dumb mindset like that, right? You talking to me, you little sheep, you Apple fanboy? Kind of like that. Listen, have illegal items. Listen, got contraband. Gotta bring up the detective agency again. Gotta bring up the. Actually, we haven't had a police, have we? We've never had a police. We've only had like detective agencies, private investigators, and stuff like that, right? Oh shoot! I didn't even. Yeah, let's fill that up. Maybe it's high time to enforce the law around here, you know. It's high time to go about that. Let's law this place up, you know. You know, this is a very lawless land around here, right? We gotta make sure that people are. Oh, now the phantoms come. Okay, it's time to sleep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, Apple. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, Apple. Yeah. And I'm not saying like Apple does bad things, right? Like people, I think people just have like this kind of like view, like if you're using an Apple product, you're dumb or something like that, right? Like, bro, they make good products. They just have terrible business practices. Well, terrible for the consumer business practices. Like, can you imagine like being the size of Apple, right? Like, geez, man. Like you own like the U.S. with all your products. I don't think like in a lot of other countries like our products are just way too expensive, so they are forced to go with like Android, and a lot of people just use smartphone, especially in Asian countries, line. So there's really no need for like iMessage or anything like that. The Apple ecosystem is just too expensive for a lot of other countries to really adopt, right? Our products are well made. I just can't handle ever using one because I need to be able to fix my own stuff. Not what Apple dictates and do what I want. I think it's funny. But like Apple is just like one of those companies that are just like, yeah, well, we're gonna lock it down, right? Like, I think they feel like their customer base is like more of the average American person, and you know, I say this nicely, as I can, but the average American person is not like very, very smart. So like, they have to do stuff that prevents them from getting sued to oblivion, right? Because people are dumb enough to do dumb things, right? And they make sure that like people can't blame them for running an unofficial like app store or whatever. That's one of the cases where they actually got brought to court for, I think, because they wouldn't allow third-party app stores or whatever. But yeah, they try to make things easy, like accessible, right? And also very understandable. But that also means like you lack a lot of customizable features and stuff like that, just because they really want you to be able to do like what other people do, what casual people do, right? What do the casuals want, you know? Retracted message, what? What'd you say? Rip Technoblade? Oh yeah. That was quite a while ago, right? I think at a similar time, it was also TFC from EchoCraft did pass away as well, which is not great. It's not good news for a lot of people because it's, hey, people are fans, and now, like, they're not here anymore, which is always sad, right? The average American is not technologically adept. Yeah. The average American is 500 pounds. The average American is just consume hamburger. It's only hamburger. Why not consume anything else? The average American is McDonald's. But yeah. You ever hear like it's just like that most Americans just like have like high school education as their like major thing, right? Like in high school education, if you ever went to college or whatever, right? Like it's just really the beginning of learning. Like they only really teach you the basics in high school, right? Unless you're like in AP courses or whatever, you're like accelerated courses, right? You get like a lot of you'll learn a lot more in those courses. But other than that, like high school is really, it's really not a good stepping ground for well, it's not, you're not learning that much in high school, but you're learning more of the basics in high school. I don't know how to say it better than that, but like, yeah. To me, high school was always like, what is it called? Kind of like advertisements for fields that you want to go into. So I was really good at physics, so I I became physics major, right? But like, or well, I say really good at physics. I've been to competitive school, and I feel like crap because I'm not that good compared to everyone else. But yeah, it's just like it's really just a advertising place, and plus, what you're not really supposed to learn is you're not really supposed to learn the subjects. You're supposed to learn how to learn, right? Like you're supposed to teach yourself methods on how to learn stuff in the future, because there's a lot of things that you need to learn like later on in life, right? And if you don't have a foundation of how to actually take notes, how to actually get that stuff into your mind, right? Like you basically you have to learn how to learn so you can learn more. You can learn more efficiently, right? Not just like memorize everything, because memorizing everything is just like it's work that doesn't need to be done. You need to understand, right? It's kind of like generative like AI, like ChatGPT and stuff like that, right? Like you might think it's like voodoo magic or whatever, but it's really just predictive text based on learning how humans speak to each other. It doesn't understand what it's saying, right? It's just predicting the next word that is mostly said after what they're saying before. Like they have some context and then they'll say some more stuff, but they don't really understand what they're saying. AI. Yo, another physics fan. Bro, I have iPhone, it's trash. The only apples we hold are iPhones. I do like my iPhone. It's just that I think the worst thing about the iPhone is that the lightning cable sucks. So I really want to like record in real life, right? I really want to record some stuff in real life, but it's a pain to send those files over to my computer because it's at USB 2.0 speeds, and that sucks. USB 2.0 speeds. Hopefully the rumors are true and we're getting like USB-C iPhones or something like that. But there's rumors that they're also locking down the data speeds and charging speeds and whatnot. So it's horrible. It's horrible. Why are these rumors even circulating? Apple, please don't be a little dingus and actually give us good USB-C implementation. Please. You have it on like iPad and stuff like that. Just give it to the iPhone, please. Lightning is trash. Before Isaac Newton, we didn't even have gravity. It was zero gravity. And then Isaac Newton said, well, what if we fall? And the rest was history. Wars before then were made in space. But yeah, just like, it's one of the issues I have with the iPhone. Another issue is that, it's just not, what is it called? They're like, I don't know how to say it. It's just costs a lot to replace anything. An iPhone, like, the thing that degrades the most after you buy it is the battery, right? And it's like $100 to replace the gosh darn battery. Like, my guy. And plus, even if they replace it, one of the things I really like about, like, newer phones these days is, you know, wireless charging, one of them, and then the next one is waterproof. And if you replace the battery, maybe I'll lose the waterproofing stuff, right? Like, I really do like the waterproofing stuff. It makes me not worried about, like, putting my phone anywhere. Do people tell you sound like Dream? I've never gotten that comment ever. So no, I've never heard that. I never heard that about me. But yeah, hopefully Right to Repair hits, like, almost every major industry. But also, the EU, like, made a law where you get removable batteries on phones, but that's only by, like, 2027 or something like that. Which, I don't know if that's a good idea. Mostly because I do like the waterproofing on my phone, you know? I do like... It's supposed to be a toolless, like, way to get into your phone, right? Like, there's like... That's what they say in the law, I think, right? Like, that's what they want. But, like, I don't think I would like that trade-off. I don't know. But it would be better if, like, repair services can actually, like, access the phone battery better, right? But, like, in order to just replace it. But, like, I do like the waterproofing feature and stuff like that. They could probably design it to make it sure that it's still waterproof, even if you replace the battery, right? But still, it's just something that I don't feel like is really that feasible in the, even by 2027, right? Dream, does this guy have a sexy voice? I heard framework laptops. Yeah, I've heard of framework laptops. I kind of want one, but I also already have a laptop. Like a gaming laptop. And I have upgraded the RAM on it, so there's really not much that I can really do. I mean, I upgraded the RAM and the storage, so I have more storage and I have more RAM to work with, right? But I do like the framework laptop mindset, just like being able to replace old computers. But I'm also already doing that with other old computers. Like I'm still using older computers for other stuff, and it's just not like sitting as waste, right? And basically, framework is basically, it has a goal of reducing waste. It's also kind of like a catch-22 as well. Like, don't buy products you don't need, right? You don't want to create more waste just because you want to own something else, right? Like, it's something like, what is it called? Like, you buy so many things because they're so, like, they're so repairable, they're so recyclable and stuff like that. But no, you should only buy what you need, right? Like, because even if you want to support it, right? Like, you really shouldn't be buying more stuff that you're not going to use or that you might not use, because every other thing that you were using previously becomes like landfill, you know. Unless you have another like distinctive purpose for him. Pretty expensive, but they look pretty nice. Do you know Bionic? I have no idea who Bionic is. Or what Bionic is, if it's a company or whatever. Someone's spamming all the emotes right now. I see you. I see you. But yeah, it's like, I would buy a framework laptop if I didn't already have a laptop. It's better just not to buy more because that means that the companies are like incentivized to produce more, which means they're using more stuff to, you know, maybe go to waste later, you know. I'm also trying a new thing with this old laptop. I'm gonna buy an SSD for it because it has a hard drive, and that spinning hard drive is over 10 years old. Which is not a good sign. Windows runs really slow, and every time I check Task Manager, it is at 100% usage almost all the time. So, and I think the rest of the computer isn't slow. It's just the hard drive. So if the test goes right, and I can install Windows on that laptop, because I'm not sure about HP, man. HP might lock down a lot of stuff from their BIOS. And it might be horrible to actually, like, try to get Windows running on the laptop, but I'll try. And if it works, then if it works and the computer's more speedy, more fast, and still usable, right? Like, that's good. But I think the hard drive's gonna die real soon. Don't buy hard drives unless you're making like a NAS, right? Making a network attached storage, or like DAS, direct attached storage. Like, do not buy hard drives for any purpose because they will fail more often, I think. And they're just not, they're loud, they take a lot of power. They just don't really do much except for have more capacity than SSDs have at the moment. And they're slow, you know. Hey, Rabbit, how's it going? Welcome back, Scion. How are you doing? There's a little bit of wheat there. I didn't see that first comment, by the way. I'm sorry. Oof, rough. But yeah, yesterday I actually had like my first foray into electrician stuff. So I fixed the master bedroom lights that my mom sleeps in. Because I live in my parents' house right now. All getting back to university soon-ish. But yeah, just having the parents' bedroom lights weren't working for a while. First, turn off the breaker, or like go to the breaker, turn off a lot of the stuff. What is it called? My mind is blanking. Turn off the lights and the outlets, all the power going to them. And apparently, the person who... The worst thing about the light switch here, right, was because someone, some time ago, when they built this house, used very, very thin wires. And they just wrapped it around like some kind of tape or something. And then, for the other wire, one of the other wires, right, it was just like, they didn't even wire cut them, like, correctly. So there's a lot of wires, so I had to really tighten it up a little bit there. And make sure that there's actually contact on the switch. And then, you know, I put it back together. It worked just fine. It worked just fine after that. Like, I have no idea who was building this house or whatever, but like, they did not tighten it down. They did not do as well as they thought. I will tell you that much. Like, there's just some simple stuff that they missed entirely. Even the capacity thing is really close right now. I have no idea what you mean by that. Do you mean storage? You mean storage? Like, for the price, you get like... For the price of like 4 terabytes of like SSD, you can buy like a 20 terabyte hard drive. But storage costs have definitely gone down, right? Have definitely gone down a lot because they aren't selling them as often, as frequently. Okay, this should be high enough, right? Yeah, people bought like almost everything from the last generation. And so sales are down all around. Except for Nvidia, which is a leader in AI. Which means that, like, yeah, they're gonna sell a lot of GPUs based on AI. They won't really sell that much to consumers, but they'll make a lot of money on companies doing the AI stuff. Just like how they sold a lot of stuff like crypto farms when crypto was. Sorry about that. Yeah, a little swallow there. Crypto was booming, you know. Also, we don't hear the sounds of the sheep sounds of the goats anymore, which is great. I love that. On the upper end, 2 terabytes SSD versus hard drive, there's only about $30 difference. Well, 2 terabytes now, I think, is cost like, it used to cost like over $200, but now it's like down to like 120 ish or something like that for NVMe SSD storage. And I think it's even like on par with like SATA SSDs, but I think SATA SSDs are also getting a little bit phased out because people would rather want NVMEs than SATA, and they're still used for like hard drives, right? Hard drives and base, and the SATA SSDs aren't really like storage monsters too. So hard drives still have that advantage of being a lot more storage for the area that they take. But SSDs like don't really. SATA SSDs don't really do that much, right? So I feel like SATA SSDs might die first compared to regular, compared to hard drives. I got a 2 terabyte NVMe for $100. WD Black. I honestly think they should spin off GeForce into its own company, so the consumer products don't get degraded and inflated. Well, I don't think that really matters because I think the whole like GeForce division is still like the same. Like they still use like the similar architecture, and they just have more spots. It's just like how AMD has like the Epic line, right? They still use like Zen 4C cores or whatever, right? And they're still putting those in consumer chips. Like I think a lot of the processes are like streamlined to be like, yeah, this is part of the architecture, right? Part of the new architecture. I think the only thing they can really spin off from NVIDIA would be like their Grace Hopper or whatever CPUs that they've been making, those huge CPUs, huge data center CPUs. But that's really not that much, I think, in the end of things. Yeah, and they're as well I think any for-profit company is not thinking about the consumer. They're thinking about how to make the most profit, and that's selling to businesses right now, right? So they're not thinking about selling to the individual. Designs might trickle down from that, right? It's the only thing that they really sell to the individual, right? Like that's actually like somewhat consumer friendly is RTX, because there's no other reason. RTX and DLSS, right? There's no other reason it would not be used like in the server space, right? It would not be used in AI, really, right? It's just something that gamers would want. Gamers would be appreciative of, right? Because that's the only thing that's really like consumer forward, I think. But also NVIDIA pays for a lot of research at their labs or whatever, right? Into those technologies to make it more cheaper, more efficient, right? As like their process node shrinks when they eventually go to like post 3 nanometer processes. Like I think Apple's on 3 nanometer right now. They paid a lot for that, I think. But yeah, NVIDIA's been getting into CPUs just like Amazon and stuff like that, right? But they're mostly server grade stuff, right? And they're mostly ARM chips, actually. Like they server for server stuff. You don't really want you really want the most efficient stuff. so that you're not, since you have to scale it up, right? Like the power bill would be so massive if you weren't thinking about like how you're gonna scale things up properly, right? Just like you use the most fast processor, but it's taking like thousands of watts of power. Just like, yeah, that's gonna suck back a lot of the cost there. Be the creator of Minecraft or have 200 billion subscribers? I'd rather have 200 billion subscribers. I don't think people really look up to Notch. I don't know why you would actually look up to Notch. Anyway, like he might have created it, but Minecraft today is not the Minecraft that Notch created right now. He got the basics, but everything like since like I don't know when the last time Notch actually worked on Minecraft. Everything since like maybe 1.5 or something. I think Jab even took the reins after like a certain time, right? He is like, I think he's mostly like the brain behind a lot of stuff, but now a lot of the decisions I think are being given by Agnes, Lady Agnes. Like a lot of the creative decisions, I think. So we got that going on at least. I forget their roles. You know, I completely forget like what roles they actually have, because I think that a lot of them did get like upgraded, get like promoted, not upgraded. I upgraded my pawn to a queen. I promoted my GPU to a GeForce. Oh yeah. I use an all AMD system, by the way. I'm not really it's just much cheaper than Nvidia, and well, Intel is somewhat cheap now, but like they use a lot more power than a lot of the AMD processors, so it's just like, yeah, probably not the best move if you're gonna be trying to save on power efficiency. I think Radeon is just very lacking in a lot of ways compared to Nvidia, but compared to GeForce. But it's still, I think it's still okay. It's still okay. It just draws a lot more power for the performance that it has. Yeah, I would do 200 billion subs, by the way. Yeah, it was just because like you can. I mean, that's way more people anybody could ever have. I mean, I think the closest anybody can have, like, right, like, getting Mr. Beast to 1 billion subs, you know, he's probably the closest, like, content creator in that sense, right? But, like, you can do a lot with a 200 billion subs. You have tons of influence there. Minecraft? Be a creator of Minecraft? What do you do, huh? What could you do at that point? All you did was create Minecraft at that point. Like, 200 billion subs? You have a lot of influence. You can put out a video, put out a statement, people will like it without questioning it. Without vetting that information and believe you. And there'll be people that are going to ride your train all the time and defend you for everything. Defend you for everything you do, you know. You've got tons of influence at that size. You have more influence than like than a lot of most countries, you know. All countries, even. That would be insane. The world has 1 billion people. I have an Intel CPU and AMD GPU. Uh-huh. Pizza, your video on who gets the most seeds, get all the diamonds was great. Just remember, I'm subscribed. Just remember, when you get famous in the future, you know. Just remember that I'm here. Your biggest fan. Remember that, please. Oh, let's actually plan some stuff here. Glad you enjoyed. Goat. You really want to hear more of the screaming goats? That's what you mean. That's what you mean, right? You really want to hear them, right? We're actually using a lot of materials here, which I think is good. I usually hoard a lot of materials. Never use them during the season, right? So I always like it when I actually have to use them, because it makes me feel like, yeah, I collected this for a reason, you know? Yeah, this was definitely the plan. I've never heard of such a great plan before. Oh, Lacking, you're so smart. Just like the narcissism comes out. Yes, guys, I'm the most overrated Minecraft YouTuber, I'll have you know. I deserve -1 subscribers. But I have more than that. Ego man away. My ego's so large, I'm Linus Tech Tips. That's a very recent controversy. It's not my trick. I need a drink. That made me spit out my air. Man, I totally forgot I didn't have a bottle of water next to me. I had to grab it. I have to grab the one next to my bed. Langdays is dying. Why do you get mushroom and use a bowl? What do you mean, why? I don't have a mushroom. You mean, why don't you get a mushroom? You just use infinite food, like... You know, if bowls stacked, like, full mushroom stew bowls, it would be useful. It would be much useful, right? But no, they don't, right? They don't stack. So, they just take up unnecessary inventory space, right? Like, you are slightly damp now. I was thinking about that. But at least it didn't get on your wheat, you know? At least it didn't get on your your seed. Oh no. Never mind that comment. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. My throat actually kind of hurts after coughing that hard. Oh, welcome back, Sassy. Sassy was on, right? Before the shutdown. before Lucid lagged out the whole server. My God, how could he? I was playing on it. Oh, I'm out. Yeah, stop screaming, you little kids. You little... It almost sounds like I'm gonna do something bad. Like, I'm about to attack these kids. Yeah, I think that's all we have here. Get some more buckets. I gotta make this look good somehow. I feel like this looks like crap right now. You know? This is just trying to be a little bit functional at the moment. But yeah, I've run out of deep slate and stuff like that, so I really can't continue like the bit of this, but I think we've got a lot done, you know? Like, oh shoot, why am I using that? I should use this, all of it. Gone, in a blink of an eye. Say goodbye. Sassy left again. This time not due to lag reasons, you know? Not my fault. Why you name your video Killer Dad Joke? Because it was a video about a dad killing me. He took my life. I don't know. I don't think that's a good name for it. I also don't think that's a good thumbnail, right? But you know, I don't know what I could change it to. I don't really want to go back to that video file and like try to extract a screenshot that I can use from it. I could probably just switch it to one of the YouTube generator ones, to be honest. Maybe that's better. But like, I feel like that video performed way worse than I thought it should. But that's also one of my recent videos. Recent videos that I've edited, right? Otherwise, it's all just shorts. I haven't really edited that much lately. Actually, I haven't been on my computer that much. I've been busy doing other stuff. But yeah. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys have been hearing it in the background, but there has been a lawnmower or whirring all the time. I don't know what else to explain it by, like that sound. Like it's just been active in the background. It's like, yeah, I'm a lawnmower, haha. I do lawnmower stuff, you know. But yeah, I think this is one of the last things we're gonna do, by the way. I don't really have that much else that we can put forward to this. I have to get a lot more deep slate and stuff, but you know, let's take a quick look and harvest what we already have around here, right? I don't think that looks too bad, right? Like, obviously, what if it went to the sky, right? What if it went to, imagine, right? Imagine for a second that it goes up to build height limit. We're past build height limit, by the way, now. I don't think that, it's actually not that much. Actually, no, we're not past build height limit. I was looking at the X coordinates. Okay, now we're past build height limit. Now we're a little bit down past build height limit. That's so much. That is so much. I will not do that. Look at that would be insane. I'm not doing that project. I'm not building it up to build height limit. We'll go up to like 200 maybe. We're up to 200 right now. Oh no. That's a lot of blocks. That's a lot of blocks. I don't have that much dirt. We'll use all the dirt that we have, you know. Maybe that'll be the final layer. I'm not sure. This would be a pain to decorate. This would not be fun. It would look impressive, sure, but that is, I feel like, a bit much, isn't it? that feels that it would look so impressive, though, wouldn't it? I don't know why I'm contemplating doing this at all. It just feels like I shouldn't do any of this. I think it goes up to that high. If we're building it up to the limit, I think it goes that high. Holy moly. What in the world am I doing? I'm a lawnmower. I do lawnmower stuff. Yes. It's the quote. Quote of the century. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think it kind of looks impressive. Like just having it like not being connected in any way. I mean, I feel like maybe I should put like something at the middle here, right? Like all the way up. Like we should build some kind of thing. There's so much. It's so much. I don't I don't know what I should do. that's like somewhat not full. Let's harvest this for right now. We need more seeds. We need more seeds and stuff. Harvest time. Yo, be laggy stole a kid. What does that mean? What did I do? What? How does that happen? How does a kid just randomly get into my van? I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean by that, for reals? Don't understand. When did I steal a kid? You have proof, huh? You got proof of that? Son? Can't bring me to the cops now, can you? I got the law and enemy on my side. He's acting surprisingly defensive. Yeah, don't check my basement, okay? Jeez. Thought we had some privacy in this country. Don't check my 3 fridges that I have for no reason except for I have lots of food. Okay, you better stop. Your video. Oh, that video. I know what you mean now. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? You can't take me to the crops that happened. That's what is that? What is that law? Like when too much time passes, you can't do anything. I don't remember what it's called. Well, not really a law. It's like a provision, I guess. But yeah, you can't do anything about it. That happened last server. That happened last season. Can't take me to court for that. Plus, I had I was just an accomplice. Me was the one who forced me to do all that. I tell you what. Oh yeah, I should actually plan a lot of this back here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's put some of this away. Yeah, I should actually replant this, but maybe we'll replant it after we get 2 shulker boxes full of this stuff. But yeah, you can't blame everything on me. Minecraft. Minecraft players after abusing animals to make a funny sound. Yo, Panda, how do you scream, my dude? It's like that meme where it's just like Minecraft players after asking Mojang how they got the panda hurt sound, you know? Obviously they didn't hurt a panda, buddy. If you're not thinking if you're not thinking too deeply about it, you might think that Mojang actually hurt a panda for it. Or maybe they just pitched up some sounds and composited it to make it sound like something got hurt. No, they definitely hurt a real panda for it. They're definitely on PETA's bad side. I'm not running this direction. I think it's much faster if I ran the other direction. Okay, we're almost full on that, which means we should be able to plant next. Maybe they kidnap a panda for China. They did it in your basement. Put it in your basement. My basement. What? Why would they put it in my basement? It's not like I have major torture machine down there. I don't have that. Don't look. Just trust me, okay? I don't have that sort of stuff, man. Yeah, you gotta trust me. I'm the most overrated streamer. You gotta trust me on this. Source, trust me, bro. Dude, trust me, I got it all down. Got the deets right here, man. My trust me, bro warranty. Sorry about that if you heard the sniffles. I do get the sniffles in my room here. According to my temperature gauge, it is around 81 degrees next to my computer. Oh my gosh. And by the way, if you're asking why I have a temperature gauge, it's because it's actually part of a hydrometer, which measures humidity and stuff like that, because humidity can really... If you have a lot of humidity, you could actually get sick a lot more often. But it also happens if you have not so much humidity, right? I think it's safe zones are like around like 30 to 60% humidity in your house. If you have less than that or more than that, I think you should probably look into a humidifier or dehumidifier. Today my friend was playing a game on his laptop and he got 3000 ping. How the heck? You're playing on like a different country server or something? Just like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get a US server. Ends up in like an Afghanistan server. Like, geez, that's halfway across the world. How did I end up here? Not gonna lie though, the LTD shorts are very comfortable. What do you mean by very comfortable? I don't really understand very comfortable. You know, it makes me feel very sleepy. It makes me feel like I'm in bed. I'm always in bed watching YouTube. What you gonna do about it, huh? I'm always on the toilet watching YouTube. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I ain't gonna put you up on the big screen. You're here with me. Give me some toilet paper, bro. They just fit really nicely. Uh-huh. Good material. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of shorts, I think shorts can be good. It's just like, the shorts I hate the most are like, the ones where they use the TikTok voice or whatever, the robot voice. I think that's like, the kind of shorts that I hate the most, just because it's like, I don't want to listen to this. It seems like it might even be auto-generated, right? It might be AI-generated content, you know? And sometimes it's just, say like some of the like worst gives like the worst advice or whatever. Oh my gosh, you're talking about shorts. You aren't talking about you were talking about YouTube shorts. I thought you were talking about YouTube shorts. Oh my gosh, I was like, what? That's where we got disconnected there. Their merchandise. Yeah, I have the LTT screwdriver. It's actually pretty good. I've been using it a lot lately, especially since I had to do electrician stuff. Had to unscrew. Okay. Here's the worst thing about electrician stuff. I wish things just used one screw type. I really wish things just use one screw type. I have to switch between flathead and like Phillips like every single time. you have to open the panel with flathead, and then you have to screw it in with like, I mean, technically you can use flathead for everything, but I hate how it just slips sometimes. When you're trying to do something with like more force, it just slips. Like, it's just the worst. Like, you either have to get a good angle, and plus, the LTD screwdriver doesn't really come with like a elongated like neck or whatever. I don't know how I don't know what's the appropriate word for the screw thing, but like, I can't do like projects that require a longer screwdriver, you know? I can't do that. I have to use a different screwdriver for that, which sucks. I wish there was like an extension or something. Because it's so annoying. The shaft. Oh yeah, it's called the shaft. Those are really different parts of the body. I don't know, let me tell you that. I grabbed my screwdriver by the neck. Never mind. It's your favorite song? I have no idea. My favorite, it's something about music. I always rotate my favorite songs because I'm just like, I listen to a song that I like very much, right? And I listen to it all the time. And then at the end of the day, I just get bored and listen to it. I've heard it so many times, right? I overdose myself on that song. So I need to find a new song later. And sometimes it comes up, but sometimes I just have to listen to my old song playlist again and again, right? Then I really remember those songs because I listen to them a lot of times, where I listen to those songs so many times, it just feels nostalgic listening to it again, but it doesn't give me the same feels as like the first time, right? It doesn't give me the same emotion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite song would be right now. Have you ever played Undertale? Yes. I have only played it to a point. I didn't defeat Asgore. I was doing a, what is it called? I didn't know much about Undertale when it first came out, so I was like, okay. I did kill some people. I did kill some animals, some creatures. So I was really neutral. I was in a neutral playthrough, right? But then, I think that's the only time I completed it, was like, I was seeing my sister do a pacifist run, and we did that, I think, together. And then, I don't know if my sister did this off on her own, but I think she might have completed, what is it called? Genocide? Actually, I'm not sure. Sans Fight is really hard. She's not really a gamer. But I did play it. Right. I tried to play Deltarune. I played like the first chapter and I couldn't really pick it up again. I wish I could do it, but I'm just like, okay, if I want to play it, I'll probably just wait. I'll probably wait until every chapter's out, you know? That's probably the best course of action. Because it does take a lot of time to play Deltarune. Especially if you're like me and I want to talk to everyone, you know? I'm not sure if you're... I don't know how you guys play games, but like, I usually like to do everything. I like to talk to everyone. I'm more of a completionist, a collector, you know? I always feel like bad if I miss something. Oops, I bumped the mic. Hopefully that wasn't destructive on your ears. I bumped the mic again. I was just trying to take my hands off the keyboard. It wouldn't let go. Okay, there's tons of seeds on the ground. We're gonna need to put this somewhere else, too. I completed True Pacifist 3 times. Uh-huh. PV, you try to watch One Piece, and your second YouTuber goes live. Oh man, the latest episode of One Piece, I'll tell you what, is great. Super hype. Everything. Oh my gosh, I was super hyped when the chapters came out a year or so ago. Now that it's finally adapted, I am super grateful. I really love One Piece. If it wasn't clear by now, I really do love One Piece. If you haven't watched One Piece, I'd say give it a try. It's a very fun story. Very fun, funny. There's some tropes that have aged not so well. But I think it's fun. I know like people like to, what is it called? Like to be like all about the anime wars, right? They're just like, yeah, it's One Piece versus Dragon Ball. Or something like that. But guys, we're gonna enjoy lots of pieces of media together, okay? You don't have to be super competitive. Like a lot of things can exist good and you don't have to compare them all the time, right? Don't spoil the new episodes. Don't worry about it. I won't spoil the new episodes, but they are so good. I'll tell you what. What is it? I'll tell you 10. I think it's 1075 right now. I'm not sure what episode it's on at the moment. But I think it's like, and when I say 1075, that's like 1075, by the way. It's not like a 10.75 episode. But yeah. I really enjoy it. Okay, we got a lot of seeds here. I'm not sure what we should do with them, to be honest. Like, I feel like we should continue to build this thing, right? And then any excess seed we have, we'll just give to. Actually, maybe we'll deposit this amount of seed for right now, right? Maybe we'll deposit this amount of seed. Let's do that because we still have the second area, right, with all the wheat. I think we should definitely do it. Just deposit this seed, and then we can definitely get another 2 stacks of seed over to in these sugar boxes again, right? Imagine if you can replant the wheat, just like not with the seed, just like plant it down. Because I think, what is it called? It'd be fun. A lot of if you don't know, people do use like grains as a sort of like decoration. Like I've seen lots of apartments use it around my university area, right? They use some wheat, whatever, right? Because it's like a distinct, diverse kind of like plant that looks good compared to, well, stacked up to other things, right? So yeah, there's that. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty okay. Like if there was if you could put wheat in a pot, right? And it looks like the wheat that you see growing around, right? I think I would like that. The sheep is still there. Don't remind me. It won't be there for long. Pizza's not hearing this, right? Maybe someone took it. One Piece first, Dragon Ball second, Attack on Titan third. See, I really want to get back into Attack on Titan, right? He's getting all these seeds for like a couple diamonds, right? Couple diamond blocks. I mean, what would be the price of seeds if you were to buy it, right? Like maybe 1 diamond for like 9 stacks of seeds. Like, if we do that, that's like 81. That would be like 81 stacks of seeds for like 1 diamond block, right? Like that might be a fair deal ish, right? So he's gonna get a lot more. I don't know. I actually kind of want to look down below because this is a hopper, right? How much storage he actually has for everyone? Oh. Is it just this? No, it's 3 stacks. Okay. Sorry, Poke, for being a little bit nosy here. I will exit and do this. Put this back for you, okay? It's not the diamonds, it's the clout. I'm the most seedy man on this server, I tell you what. I tell you what. I am the most seedy man on this server. I deserve. You know what would have been interesting? Is if, like, if there was, like, a wool color, like, for every single thing, like, beforehand, right? Before anybody got to choose, like, if people chose earlier, they can get the colors they want, right? But I think he just chooses a random color for every single person, right? So, like, that would have incentivized you to get into the competition a lot earlier, right? So, if you did care about the wool colors, right? Man, Matt's big place is large as a heck. It's really majestic, you know. It's very, very, very full. He's very full of himself over there. We gotta take him down a peg. We gotta put a bad review there, you know. Who took the water here? Who took the water here for reals? What the heck? Why did someone take the water from this? Why is it all gone? What in the world? I don't understand the logic here. Do F4? What do you mean F4? That doesn't do anything. I just pressed it, didn't do anything. What is this all about, huh? Is there like... Is someone selling something here or what? There's like nothing here. I mean, I would be glad to pay for some packed ice or whatever. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's down here. Okay. What is this? Coming soon. Okay. Don't know what the heck it is. I actually think I have a lot of packed ice, by the way. I did pay Matt a lot for all the books. So I didn't show this off before, but we have the most upgraded armor here. Except for this, we do not have Swift Sneak. I need Swift Sneak to fully smash it out, but I don't think Matt is selling that. I would pay for it though. Yeah, I think this is all just from trading, right? By the way, the new snapshot. I do like the villager trade stuff, the experimental villager trade feature. You know, like, do people not, like, realize how OP villagers are? Like, geez, they really do need to be taken down a notch. Like, it was not OP before the villager update, right? The village and pillage update, and now it's even more OP than that. And you know, we gotta tone it down, you know. To kill at self. I think he meant Alt F4. Should have outbid Matt in the auction. I don't have that much money. He saw I had like 12 diamonds left. I don't know how much he paid for it. I think he said 3 diamond blocks. What should I do here? Like, is there a... Okay, Poke does not have a ender chest around here, but I think we can just get like a hopper and pour it in here, right? Let's not stay here for a little while there. There we go. There we go. Put that in there, and we'll come back. We'll come back to this, right? We'll have one shulker box in order to put the rest of the seed in, but I think that's not that bad, right? Also, I don't know who's building here. There might be some signs here. It's interesting, but I'm not sure who's building here. Pizza Buff delivery. What is this all about? Is this supposed to be like a town square or something? Like a like a town center? Who what to play Minecraft with me? You use building infrastructure? Uh-huh. I forgot if she asked for blocks. If she's asking for dirt, I don't have any more. It's all going straight to the wheat. Look at me, I'm investing in a wheat factory right now. I'm the only worker. Shame, shame. Gets freaked out every time I walk through my portal. Oh my gosh, what's that sound? Okay, maybe we can compress this wheat a little bit. Into some hay bales, you know. Maybe we'll do that around here. I'm pretty sure I put some more wheat otherways. I work 26-hour days at this wheat factory. I need my pay, brother. I need to get paid for my work. Dun, dun, dun. Let's put this down. Some more hay bales. There we go. Grab that wheat. Put that in here. I guess we should make another sugar box. We do have a lot of chests around here. I can't believe the first layer is like done growing, basically. That's a lot of growing. There's a lot of growing to do. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh my gosh. I didn't get a wandering trader, but I got them. Get out of here, you sons of guns. And maybe we shouldn't have this in our inventory. We don't really need it at the moment. Ender chest. I could put it like over here or something. Another ender chest. Grab ourselves some drops. Put that in there. Grab that. Grab that. Make another sugar box, and let's head over to the other fields. Yeah. Maybe we'll grab that. We'll move this. Right. We'll move this over here so it's not like so it's actually centered for once. And now let's harvest the rest. You're alive for 2 hours? Yes, I am. 2 hours and 30 minutes, to be exact. Pushes up glasses. Nerd emoji. Ah, yes. I do that for 2 hours. It's very nice. Okay, we do have to make a lot of other stuff here too. Man, they're all bald in there. Just like laugh every time you see a bald person. Oh, just like you're just like bald. I don't know why it's so funny to just think about someone cracking up every single time they see no hair, bald person, shiny head, you know. 2 days I was in a call for what, 12 hours? Stop the cap. What does that mean? I don't know what they mean. Stop the recording. Stop it, please. Okay, we got that. There should still be enough for us to land around here. I just brought the craft table over to craft wheat blocks, by the way. Wheat blocks, hay bales. Balding days. I am not balding. My father is, though. Kinda gets called out. I'm not balding, but, my father is. He's got donut hair right now. It's so, like... Bald days. I just create, like, a bald days emoji. How would I... I'm gonna go bald like Tango Tech or something. Donut hair. He's got that one bald spot. That's what donut hair means to me. That one bald spot that's like, oh yeah. I'm here. I don't know what that emoji is supposed to mean, by the way. I don't know what that emoji is. It looks like you're trying to be like sussing me out or something like that. Like, like I feel like that's what it means, but I'm not sure what you mean by the emoji. I've never really seen it used. Me when bald. Sus. It's all, you know, the emojis in your phone, they're all bald, you know. They're all bald. It's just smiles and eyes, you know. You gotta remember where you come from, where you stand around here, son. We all identify as bald people on the emoji screen, you know? It's nothing new. Don't be sad about it. But obviously we it's only faces, just so that it's like the hair is not necessary to convey that emotion, you know? Convey what you want via the emoji. Hanging about to join the ranks of Fit, MC, and Jack Manifold. I have no idea what you... Are they bald? Are they bald? Is that what you mean by that? I think I know Fit and C is bald, but I've never heard of Jack Manifold. Yep. You know what they say? It's always better to go bald than just have just stray stragglers of hair. Yeah, I think it's like funny that people try to keep the remaining hair they have instead of having a nice shiny bald head, you know? Nice shiny head. Like, geez, man. Yeah, it's a lost cause right now. You better better think this through. You're gonna look like you're compensated. You're like, I can't let this go. I had full hair as a child. Why is it going? Why is it gone? But if you want to know why it's gone, it's because you're all stressed out, you know? It's all... You gotta get that stress checked out, you know? Just kidding. A lot of it can be genetics. See, my grandpa actually has still a full head of hair. But I feel like my dad will not have a full head of hair by the next, 10 years. He'll turn, 60, and then be like, yeah. Yeah, my bald head is cool. He'll accept his baldness. COD is better than Minecraft? No it isn't. Have you ever heard of Minecraft Bedrock, the best game in history? It has so many players on it. You never heard on it? I think Minecraft actually has 100 million concurrent players every month or something like that. I'm not sure. But COD, I can't really get into COD. I think the last time I played COD really was when someone showed me COD on DS, on the Nintendo DS, and I played that version. I thought it was fun. But like, I think that's like one of the last times I played it. I never really played the newer ones. The free-to-play ones or whatever. Stressed about getting bald, becomes bald. But yeah. Okay, let's go grab the rest of the stuff because I think it might be 2 minutes into their despawn timer. There we go. Yeah, we'll keep planting over there. I was thinking of starting to plant over where we were gonna harvest, but I think it's better to just plant where we have been. Hold on. Seed. Okay. Sorry for the sneezes. If you heard that. A little sniffles. I should probably put like blocks underneath that, by the way. I think I cheaped out a little bit too much on this build. Oh, wait, what the heck? My guy. Here, go away now. Imagine if they went away, like, as soon as you fed them. Just like, yeah, I got something else to do. You got me what I need. That's actually how, like, they work in real life, though, right? They're just like, oh, I've got fed and now I'm gone. I'm not gonna start breeding because of it, you know? That's an interesting thing to do after you've been fed. Chicken. Go back and sit on Pizza Buff's jar. No, I don't think that's a great description of what Poke built over there. Oh, that's so bad. That is such a bad description. It is so inappropriate. Go back to his jar of seed. Oh no. You know, actually, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily true, right? But imagine if you can actually feed goats everything, right? Funny thing is that I built the chicken independent of Pokey. Uh-huh. Did he put the sign? Did you put the sign, or did he put the sign that said, like, the chicken is here for all your seed? It seemed like he did it. I thought he did it, but maybe you did it? Or someone else did it? I'm not sure. I did the sign too. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm just like, I have really nothing to talk about right now. Sorry about this. Like, just a bit of silence and farming, you know. I've only got grain on the mind. And not green. Not green. Grain. Alright, guys. This wheat is quite fine. Quite alright. And to symbolize my dominance, chicken farm. I'll build another chicken. I'll build a I make like a chicken Gundam or something. like my guy. You have seen the light. I will make the chicken Gundam of your dreams. The robot of life itself. Or death. Depending on how you look at it. I think I'm really getting into the Gundam series. Especially after Witch of Mercury. I do like Witch of Mercury a lot. Just our two chickens dueling. What are they called? Rock'em Sock'em Robots? Like, but they're chickens? Imagine you just have like, you know those like rubber chickens? And that's like the intro to your video, just like you try to make a chicken like dueling thing. You know how like the Wild West, like dun. Then the little clicks, just like, you wanna fight me, cowboy? Draw, and then you throw like the rubber chickens at each other. Knock 'em, bock 'em chickens? Uh-huh. Hey, Blint. How's it going? How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm just farming, by the way. Well, we're on the farm. All we're thinking about is the grain. I think the good thing about like having this, like, you don't really lose durability using it on wheat and stuff. I'm not sure if that's a bug actually. Feels like it might be a bug. Just having the wheat like this. Well, you know, it's okay. It's okay, bug to have, you know? Doing amazing. Nice. Just did Kaya Perico with my friend. I don't know what that means. Oh, what is that? Is that a game? Is that a... Is that a Zumba class? Is that the name of your gym? GTA 5 heist? Ah. Nice, nice. Man, I really kind of want to get into GTA 5, but like, I feel like GTA 6 is like coming next year, or 2025 at least. Like, I don't know. I bought GTA 5 because like a lot of my friends played it back in high school days. I never really got into it that much. I know how you guys feel, but I used to play a lot of Payday 2 too. Payday 2 too. With my friends and stuff like that. But now everyone is in college or has a job, you know, everyone is just like, everyone has a life, and that's sad because they don't deserve a life. Only I deserve a life. I deserve to take their lives. Come here, sonny boy. Let me grab your life. Act like Big Mom from One Piece. Hocus pocus. Soul focus. It's a lot of grinding, but you're gonna have a lot of fun without actually grinding. Yeah. It always feels like, what is it called? Obviously, like, it incentivizes you a lot to do a lot of crime, right? I always feel like it's too much, right? Like, I just have to keep doing crimes and run away from the police. That's so much. So much I have to do. Just to play the game, you know? Just to get farther into it. Whoop. Whoop. And where did I put the other stuff? There we go. Grab that. That's okay. If that doesn't stack, I'll get all the wheat seeds, and let's see, where should I put this crafting table? I have the stone cutter here. I should probably put it somewhere around here, actually. Like, somewhere we can actually, like, get to them easily, right? I probably should also move the... Yeah, we don't really need to put that back down. All the scream. All the scream around here. Jeez, let's go grab the rest of the seed and let's deposit it. Got tons of seed now. Haha. Take that, pizza. I'm one step behind you. More than one step actually, but we're not really counting, are we? Grinding wheat like this is insane, to be honest. Poke does not need this much wheat, does he? Does he really need this much? Is Rex still an EchoCraft? Everyone should still be an EchoCraft member. They're just like, it's not like everyone plays every season though. That's the thing. You know? People are free to come and go as they please. But we'd like to, if anybody joins on, we'd like to have some sort of commitment, you know what I mean? Like, commit to stay, right? The phrase is, what is it called? Once an echo, always an echo, you know? Gotta make sure people know. People know. There we go. Okay. Woohoo! Lots of that. Okay, so now we have like 3 sugar boxes that are empty. We're gonna have to wait for this one to empty, right? Put that there. Yeah, let's put as much as we can in here. And I think this might actually fill up the... What is this? This might actually fill up close to 2 double chests. And what is that? There are 54 slots in a double chest, right? That's 10. If we divide it by 5, basically 11, right? So we would get 11 blocks in our area right now. We haven't even built the full farm area, right? Get 11 blocks in our area for a full double chest, right? And if we have like 2 double chests, then we'll have 22, which means we'll be on the 3rd layer if Poke fills this up, right? So I think that's okay. We'll be close to Soli. We'll definitely be ahead of me. We'll be definitely be ahead of Sassy too. We're not close to Lucid. We'll be ahead of Rabid. And we'll be ahead of Poke. Poke is not really doing any of this because he's trying to collect the wheat, isn't he? Wheat field background. Background. Okay. Now you'll never get rid of me. We need to find like the wandering trader for my head. I don't know where the heck it is. I don't know where the heck a wandering trader is. I really need my head. I'm not sure if anybody's selling my head around here too. So I probably would buy it. Like 1 diamond for 3 heads or whatever. I feel like I want 3 emeralds for it. Wagon wool. I like how I won the shop and then he just makes another one. He just makes another shop. Like I won the shop and I haven't been on to refill it or anything, but like he just makes another wool shop. Actually, aren't these proceeds would be mine, right? I'll try to make an automatic sheep farm somewhere near the base so that I always have it to like set up, because I think apparently a lot of people want to buy wool. And it undercut you too? Yeah, they're yours. Don't remind me. I watched EchoCraft a lot about 2 years ago. I remember when everyone did the secret base stuff. See, I wasn't a part of the secret base stuff. I like to keep my bases out in the open, you know. I ain't got anything to hide, and let me tell you that. I ain't got nothing to hide here. Because the thing is, I don't really want to go to Pizza's base to collect wool every single time, and plus I think he's using the wool that he collects to fund his new wool venture. So yeah, I kind of don't want to take away from that. Also, what's going on with the iron farm? How many? I think I need some iron, but I'm not sure how much there is. Okay, it's full. Oh, it's not fully full, but there's still a lot. How many poppies are being actually distributed? I don't think that's a lot of... That doesn't seem like a lot of seeds for the amount of poppies it should bring. Unless someone made it onto the bone blocks and then used them. I'm not sure. Actually, a ton there, to be honest. I wouldn't mind if you used it a little bit. Uh-huh. Well, I have to go. I was here for a really short time. Sorry, man. Well, don't worry about it. Everyone has their businesses. Everyone can go and leave and go whenever they please. So don't worry about it. Just, if you're going, just let me know so I can say bye, you know, just a little bit of wave. Have a good rest of your day, Blint. Just let me know when you're going so I can track you down. Oh, did he really make a new... Yeah, he did make a new mound for this. Dang, look at this. What the heck? What's with all this? Oh, he's collecting it all here. You might want to have more chests. He's collecting it all here. Why is he not using shulker boxes? Does he not have a shulker box? And did he not go end busting or something? Like, 2 shulker boxes could just be like 2 double chests, and then he could put them in there, right? It's also kind of easier to count it that way. I probably should have just put in the full shulker boxes, right? I probably should have just did that. It's probably easier to count it that way as well, right? Instead of just double chests of, like, of seed, right? Docks. I added those chests now. I'm giving seeds, not boxes. It's boxes full of seeds, okay? Dude, I asked for an Amazon package, not this box. Man. I don't know why. When I said that, I was reminded of the meme where it's just like a horse or cow. I think it was a cow at the beach that just says man underneath it or something like that. It's funny meme. Funny meme, I think. I always loved the random out of nowhere just like quotes and memes, right? Why not? No one's bought any more go horns, by the way. I mean, I guess if I use them more often, maybe people will be inclined. I built the whole gold farm stuff, and now it's turning into a wheat factory, right? I think it's fair price to pay, you know, for all the go horns. I also need to restock this stuff. Actually, no one's mining the gunpowder. 1 stack for 1 diamond. How much is the fireworks, right? 1 diamond for 4 stacks, okay. So I'm kind of selling it at a flight 2. I think I should lower the prices. I'm not sure. I bought a gold horn at the very beginning. I didn't see anyone else get one though. No one's even bought the bundles. The Screamin' bundle, the Ramen bundle. No one's bought the bundles. What is this? You guys don't like my loot boxes? It's not really a loot box, but okay. So I think we're gonna end it here. It's been like 3 hours. For the next time, yeah, I have to go and eat and rebuild the bed that I took out of my room because I have a new bed. I have a new bed because the other bed broke. I'm too fat. Yeah, the other bed broke, so I have a new bed. The old bed was like a twin, double twin size kind of bed thing. right? And the new bed is just a queen size, so it's a little bit smaller, but I think it's better. I mean, I slept in it. I think it definitely feels better. I definitely need like a cooling mattress topper or whatever, so that I'm a really I sweat very easily, so I really need that kind of stuff to keep myself cool during the night. So it's just like, yeah, I kind of need that stuff, right? I gotta upgrade that, but I have to remake the old bed into the guest room because I took the bed that I have now at the guest room, right? And I got this like the old bed that I had was an IKEA bed that didn't cost that much, but it's a pain. It's a pain to build, pain to put apart, and yeah, pain to pull apart, pain to use. So I'm glad it's gone. It's just that yeah, I'm gonna have to put it all back together. And then today, my dad like bought some meat that I marinated, so I'm gonna go cook those things too. Not for lunch, not for lunch. Lunch is different. I'm eating leftovers for lunch. But yeah, IKEA meat. I like how I like how it's just like meat, right? Like I'm not. Okay, I say this. I said meat not because it's suspicious meat. Okay, it's because you'll probably feel jealous that I got some steak. I got some T-bone steak. I don't know why. My dad always buys like the cheapest meats that he can find at like at the grocery shops, right? And apparently the T-bone was like on a clearance sale or whatever. It costs about like $10 for like two pretty decent sized steaks. It's just like they're not thick though, so it's gonna take an easy time to cook them, but it's also harder time to get them medium rare. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me. Sorry about the screaming. Maybe we'll go to an upper layer. Whoom. 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 And no more whoom. Okay. I was distracted playing games, lol. Stop playing on your games. And go outside, touch some grass. I'm your mother here. I will tell you to touch some grass outside right now. You got allergies? No problem. Take some Dayquil. Dayquil doesn't really do the allergy stuff. But like take some Prozac. I don't know. I don't know. No, not grass. Please. Have a good heart. I do not need that grass. But yeah, I think in the meantime, I will be trying to farm a lot of Deep Slate because I don't have that much, to be honest. I don't have that much at all. We'll probably find some more diamonds if we keep on strip mining, though. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably use the new shulker boxes for strip mining, putting all the stuff in there so I can use them. But yeah, have a good rest of your days, guys. Have a good day, good night, good life. I'm back into Minecraft streaming. We'll probably finish Zelda up next week. Mostly because I still haven't done everything I planned there, right? So yeah, we're gonna fight Ganondorf. We're gonna fight the big bad guy. We're gonna beat his butt. His old ancient cheeks. We're gonna destroy him. For Zelda, you know, for Zelda. Not Imagine you just defeat people for fun. Yo, we're gonna defeat Ganon for fun, you know. Not to save Zelda or anything, not to save Hyrule. We're gonna pwn him because he's evil and it's fun to kill him. But yeah, when's the next stream? I don't know. At this moment, it's still very busy for me. Still very busy doing a lot of stuff around the house and all that stuff. Maybe Monday if I can get to it. I think I have some videos go up on the second channel for Saturday, Sunday, and those are the second channel is just for like random other stuff. It's gonna be like Honkai Star Rail stuff. Hopefully the edits are not that long. But yeah, I'm gonna have to re-record a lot of that audio too, which is unfortunate because I did not know the mic was destroyed like that. But other than that, have a good rest of your days, guys. Good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you next week. By the way, we might check out Quick Play next time. Bye. Well, let's say see you on the server. Nord! I don't know what that means.